is right here. Do you see George? George is right here. And who is the dentist? Is it this dragon or this elephant? What do you think? The elephant. Yes. So that's the first book of April, and it was door number 7, and I will read, as always, first the preview. Dentist trip. Peppa, George, and Mr. Dinosaur are going to the dentist. It's George's first visit, and he's a teeny bit nervous. Find out how the trip goes in this lovely little adventure. Okay, so George, who is going to the dentist, and he's a bit nervous. Well, understandable. I feel like I was also always very nervous when I went to the dentist. I probably still am. So that's the first page of this book. Which color is it? Orange. And who can you see here? Yes, the dentist. Where does our story start? Where does the story start? Yes, in the bathroom. It's Peppa and George, and what are they holding in their hands? Yeah, toothbrush. Toothbrush. Which color is this toothbrush? It's red, and this one blue. What does Peppa have on her pajama? It's a heart. And what does George have on his pajama? It's a dinosaur. Let's read how the story starts. George, are your teeth as clean as mine? Peppa asks, showing off her clean white teeth. You both have lovely clean teeth. I'm sure the dentist will be happy, calls out Daddy Pig. So Peppa is asking George if his teeth are as white as hers. They're smiling very creepily. So next pages I am reading and you're imagining, and then we see if what you imagined is the same. Later that day, Peppa and George are at the dentist's waiting for their checkup. It is George's first visit. Peppa, George, the dentist will see you now, says Mrs. Rabbit, the nurse. Hooray! They both cheer. Okay, they're a bit too happy. Did you imagine something? Let's check. So, it's a waiting room of the dentist. You can see both kids sitting here, waiting in line. All the other parents or clients are also waiting. Can you find a picture with two teeth on picture? They're right here. I'm always struggling with that word. And can you find an apple? Yes, it's right here. And which color is this? It's pink, and this one here, the background, it's purple. And can you see the nurse, Miss Rabbit? She's right here. Good. That's the next page. They're already at the dentist's office. What is this? What is this red button, I wonder? Okay, the office looks quite empty. And the whole family's inside. And Peppa goes first. Okay, Peppa goes first, so they're both visiting the dentist. Let's read. This is Dr. Elephant. has nothing to be worried about. That's lovely. Open wide, please, orders Dr. Elephant softly. Ah, Peppa opens her mouth as wide as she possibly can. Let's take a look, says the dentist, checking Peppa's teeth with a mirror. Okay, so that's just a close-up of the dentist and Peppa having her mouth wide open. Which color is this? This bow. It's red. And which color is this? Yeah, it's this yellowish tone. And which color is this? It's blue. Okay, did I miss something? No, I did not skip. Okay, there, all done. What lovely clean teeth. Cheers, Dr. Elephant. Now you can have the special drink. Oh, special drink. Gargle. Peppa spits the pink liquid out into the sink. It's George's turn next. Okay. That was quite fast. That was very safe. I wish all my checkups would go like that. Mostly they don't, but well, I'm still wondering what is this button, and here is this magical pink liquid. I've never had that, so okay, so Peppa was the lucky one. Now it's George's turn. Let's see if his teeth are as good as Peppa's. George does not want it to be his turn, so the dentist lets him hold Mr. Dinosaur. All done. You have very strong, clean teeth, George. Smiles Dr. Elephant. Okay. That's so unbelievable. Why do they have such good teeth? Well, that's just a close-up of the doctor and George. And he has also perfect teeth. Okay. Slay for them. Next page. But wait. What is this? Cries Dr. Elephant. Why is he crying? George has clean teeth, but this young dinosaur's teeth are very dirty. Oh. So the next page we have the nurse, the doctor, Peppa, her bear, George and his dinosaur still in the doctor's office, and this sneaky Mr. Dinosaur, his teeth are not in a good condition. Oh. I think he's in trouble. Now imagine how the next pages could look like. The water jet, please, Miss Rabbit, orders the dentist. He uses the water to clean Mr. Dinosaur's teeth. Slush, 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 slush. So is that how you imagined? Mr. Doctor is using water jet to clean Mr. Dinosaur's teeth. Pink, cries George, picking up a glass. I feel like when I read cries, I imagine crying, but in Peppa's dimensions, cries means something else because it just makes no sense. But anyways, Pink, cries George, picking up a glass. That's right, George, says the dentist. Mr. Dinosaur needs some special pink drink. Gurgle, 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 gurgle. Nice Miss Rabbit, Dinosaur, snores George. George loves Mr. Dinosaur, especially now that he has nice clean teeth. That's so cute. And that's it. Okay. Which color is this? Orange. And is it the same as the first page? Do you remember? Yes, it's the same. And what can you see here? It's Mr. George brushing his teeth. And Mr. Dinosaur just looking at him. And which color is this? It's blue. Well, that was the first book of April, and I must say, either we were a bit too fast this time, or this book was way shorter than usual, because I can see the time, and we have never been so fast with a book before. But I also feel like this book was not that interesting since it was always at the same spot and we couldn't really check out different places. Then it means that it's time for the second book of April, and it would be 8. We have to search for number 8. Where could it be? You will have to find out. So, can you see number 8? Do you see? Yeah, where? Yes, it's right here. Right here. So I will open it. The second book of April is Recycling Fun. Recycling Fun, okay. I guess today they will teach us how to recycle. What can you see on this front page? It's Peppa, yes. And this is Mommy Pig. What are they doing? They're recycling. You can see. What can you see here? Yes, correct. And which color is this? It's blue. And what can you see here? It's bottles. And which color is here? Green. And how many flowers? How many flowers? How many flowers can you see? Should we count together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 flowers. I will read the preview. Peppa and George are learning all about recycling, so they pay Miss Rabbit a visit. She loves to recycle everything, even cars. Okay, Miss Rabbit. I love how those books sound. Okay, let's start. This is the front page. Which color is this? It's green, and can you situation. They try to be quiet, but they're very bad at it. But I feel like mostly they're not even trying. But that's how it looks like. Mr. Bull is picking up trash and puts it in his car. Crash, clank, crash, clank, crash, clank, clash, clank, crash, clank, clash, clank. He tries to be quiet, but he's failing. So the whole family came out of the house to look at Mr. Bull and say hello. That's how the next page looks like. It feels like, what are they doing? Yes, they're trying to recycle and sort. Where would you put this bottle? What do you think? In which of those bins? Into the green one, yes, because the glass bottles. And what is this here? It's a fridge. And this, a calendar. What do you think? Just guess which month could it be that it's showing here. Tell me in the comments on which month would you bet on. Let's read. Peppa and George are helping to clear up the breakfast things. We don't put bottles in the rubbish bin. They can be recycled, says Mommy Pig. So they had breakfast and they're trying to recycle. Good. Now I read and you imagine how it could look like, okay? How it could look like. They have soon collected enough things. Peppa and her family set off for the recycling center. Mommy Pig has the bottles and Peppa has the tin cans. George has the newspapers. Okay, so can you find the tin cans? Can you find the tin cans? Yes, they're right here. Can you find the bottles? Yes, Mommy Pig has them. And who has the newspapers? It's George. He's carrying the newspapers right here. Is everybody ready? Asks Daddy Pig. Yes, shouts Peppa and George. Clink, clink, rattle, rattle, rustle, 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 rattle, clink, clink, rattle. That's how the page looks like. The whole family sits into their car. How many wheels can you see? How many wheels can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. And which color is the car? Which color is the car? It's red. And how many people or pigs are sitting in the car? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, and how many trees can you see on those both pages? How many trees? Please count. It's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The next page. I read, and you imagine. Soon they arrive at Miss Rabbit's recycling center. Miss Rabbit is sitting high up inside a big crane. She is busy recycling all the rusty old cars. It is very noisy. Okay. What can you see here? Can you count the clouds? How many clouds? Yes, 3. And where can you see Miss Rabbit? She's right here. And which color is the crane? Which color is the crane? It's yellow. And what is she recycling? She's recycling next pile of trash, into the next container. Okay, and what do you think? What do you think? Which color is the next container? Do you have any guesses? Okay, that's a nice guess. Let's see if you're right. Daddy Pig lifts George up so he can empty the newspapers into the red bin. Rustle, 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 rustle. So, did you guess correctly? It was George. Daddy Pig is just holding him and helping him, and he's throwing away the newspapers into the red bin. Okay, so they recycled everything. What's now? Where is our car going? Asks Daddy Pig. Stand back, shouts Miss Rabbit from up above them. Miss Rabbit is about to recycle the family's car. Stop, shouts Peppa. Our car isn't old and rusty. Stop, 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 stop. Our car isn't old and rusty. Okay, someone loves their job a bit too much. Miss Rabbit, in her yellow grain, was bored. She probably destroyed all the cars already, so she decided to take the car of Peppa's family and recycle it too. Look at them, look at them. They are not really happy about it, but look at her. She's enjoying herself. Wonderful. So, did she give them the car back? Is the question. Ha ha, silly me, says Miss Rabbit. I just love recycling. So do we, says Peppa, but we also love our little car. So the family got their car back. They're happy now. Miss Rabbit is also happy. She loves her job. Queen slave her. Wish that everyone could love their job, but I feel like it's quite hard. Although maybe I should start trying to, like, I should start recycling cars. Maybe that's a bit more fun. So Miss Rabbit is happy. She still has some cars to recycle, and everyone is happy. And the last picture, which color is this? Green. And which color is the bin? Blue. And who is recycling the cans? It's Mommy Pig. Mommy Pig. Well, that was the book about recycling. The second book of April. And that means that we got to the end of April's Peppa Pig adventure. And we have to wait for May's 2 books. Yes. 8. We opened 8 doors already. We read 8 books. We still have a lot of books to go. And that means we still have some months to go until December. Which is quite nice because I feel like 2025 just started and it's already going way too fast. It's already end of April and I am not ready for the year to be over, and I know that I will blink and the year will be over very soon. So my little